Finding a good value for players is one of the most difficult tasks a general manager has to face, as the market tends to drive the contracts up and teams end up overpaying for players that are just unable to pay back their deals. Stick around in this video and I will give you 10 of the worst contracts in the NBA right now. Hello there and welcome back to another video. It is highly appreciated that you've taken the time out of your day to click on this video and watch it. You have certainly came to the right place for quality NBA content. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe with those bell notifications on so you do not miss a single upload. Without further ado, let's get into this. To start things off is Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes is nowhere near the player we all thought he'd be coming out of college, and to be honest, he's earned way more money than he should have, judging for what he's brought to the table. The Kings must be regretting signing him to such a huge deal, as he's merely averaging 15.6 points, 5.1 rebounds, and 1.7 assists per game, while earning over $24 million per year. Up next is Bismack Biyombo, earning $17 million per year. Bismack Biyombo earned a huge contract a couple of years ago after a couple of great defensive performances with the Toronto Raptors, but he hasn't been able to live up by it with the Charlotte Hornets. This season, the 27-year-old center has only made one start and averages 6.5 points, 2.6 rebounds, and 0.5 blocks per game on 12.6 minutes a night. Next is Paul Millsap, earning $30 million per year. Paul Millsap was supposed to take the Denver Nuggets to a whole new level, but injuries, inconsistency, and time have taken a toll on his ability to make an impact on the team. He's currently earning $30 million per year, but is roughly averaging 12.8 points, 6.1 rebounds, and 1.3 assists per game in just 26 minutes of action. Up next is Tim Hardaway Jr., earning roughly $20 million per year. Just when everybody thought Tim Hardaway Jr. was finally ready to break out and live up to their expectations, he was traded to the Dallas Mavericks and started underperforming again. Hardaway signed a lucrative deal with the New York Knicks in 2017 and is now earning $20 million a year, but averaging 11.6 points and 2.3 rebounds on 37% shooting. Up next is Tyler Johnson, earning $19 million per year. To be fair, Tyler Johnson has been a solid player for years, but he's been nowhere near as productive as a player earning $19 million should be. Now backing up Ricky Rubio at Phoenix, Johnson is roughly playing 18.5 minutes per game, averaging 7.9 points, 1.3 rebounds, and 1.7 assists per game for the Suns. Dropping in at number 5 is Ian Mahinmi, earning $15 million per year. Ian Mahinmi's contract has been a nightmare for the Washington Wizards, as it has truly haunted them back from the very same minute they signed him. Now he's not even been able to play, as he is out with a torn Achilles and will be re-evaluated further in the season after missing most of the prior campaign. At number 4 is John Wall, earning $38 million per year. The Washington Wizards must be regretting their decision to offer John Wall such a monster contract extension, as he was quite underwhelming last year before suffering a season-ending injury. There are a lot of doubts at Wall's ability to come back to the All-Star form next season, but he's still getting $38 million this year. At number 3 is Chris Paul, earning $38 million per year. It didn't take long for the Houston Rockets to realize that they made a huge mistake by signing an aging Chris Paul to a $38 million contract, so they had to give a lot in return to send him to the Oklahoma City Thunder. The veteran point guard is one of the best to play that sport in the history of the game, but he hasn't been able to stay healthy for a full season in years, and is roughly averaging 15.3 points and 5.5 assists at 34 years old. Dropping in at number 2 is Nicholas Batum, earning $25.5 million per year. Nicholas Batum has been a terrible signing for Michael Jordan and the Charlotte Hornets. He's been a non-factor for years, yet they can't trade him because of the kind of money he makes. Now the Frenchman isn't even able to perform, as he's out with a finger injury and is expected to be sidelined until at least the end of November. Still, even when healthy, he's been a liability in both ends of the floor. And for the number 1 spot is Chandler Parsons, earning $25 million per year. Obviously, Chandler Parsons must have the worst contract in the NBA right now, as his nightmare stint with the Memphis Grizzlies and Atlanta Hawks is finally set to come to an end as his deal runs out this season. Parsons has been paid big bucks since 2016, but has only been able to make a handful of appearances with countless injuries and nagging pains. Now at age 30, he's unlikely to have another shot in the league, even if he's ever healthy. That is it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to smash a like on it. I would really appreciate that. Remember, if you're new here, subscribe with those bell notifications on. That would be very awesome of you. Drop a comment below. Let me know what type of NBA videos you'd like to see as well. And until next time, have a great day.